Well, can he reach it? He's got a pace. Keeps it. It's a quality rat. It's brought inside. Oh my goodness, Sabi once again nearly in trouble with that situation.
That was a brilliant cross. The keeper was there, but he had it covered.
And you can see the technical team for Accra Lions really enjoying themselves in this game. And smiles upon smiles from the bench. But you know already what is going to be happening at the other bench for Nsoatreman FC. The faces certainly will tell you that they are really trailing in this game. There's corner kick upon corner kick. Apiga brings it inside. Oh my goodness, what taking care of ahead of Ali Masabi. Creating so much chances in this game, Accra Lions. Oh, this is the real rhythm. This is the real nature. Just look at the teams. Seems to be describing their form on this very turf at the heart of Ghana. Now Sabi taking his time to lash that one out. That's quite a dangerous play from the goalkeeper. But that will be Nsoatreman throwing once again from the right hand side, quickly thinking by Dumaida. Finds Abdurrahman. Aqua. He's got the ideas, put it up front to find Abdurrahman, who's been sandwiched. Right, back to Apiga. Hamza Tau lifted deep into Nsoatreman's half. Looking for his talisman, Dankwa. Okay, the flag is already up. He's falling deep into it. The trap, Nsoatreman set. Isaka, hit it onto the far left hand side. That's Stephen Diu, who has just had a touch. You're not really connecting to him. Amo fouls his marker, the referee. Kumaoli. I'm sure the game worse on. That's a lovely pass from Abdurrahman. A pick once again, clears his line. And that's a double touch coming from the left, the back of Accra Lions.
The long balls of Lions are really causing problems for Nsoatreman's defense. They need to work at that, because those long balls will keep coming, and it's really causing problems on how to deal with those balls in and around the 18-yard box. Nsoatreman need to work on that.
Well, 27 minutes played. Still Accra Lions who are leading this game by 2-0 in the first half department. As most of their players catch a drink. A cross session of their bench as well. Well, we've got others also taking selfies. It's a nice edifix. As we look to continue from where we left off after that temporary hold up. Ambo kick is underway, finds SERIE, who's just to his right hand side. Walid Neymar drops it deep to find Ambo once again, hits it onto his left hand side. Bona, lovely play to find Aqua. We'll leave it for Edu Maida. He's got a difficult task, but it's brought in quickly by Aqua, and it's still Nsoatreman FC really disturbing Accra Lions. That's a real shot there, and nearly troubling goalkeeper Bonsu to his left post. But at least he covered. There'll be a corner kick once again to be floated inside. Apiga. Just look at his heights. That's Salif Apiga. It's been a quality stalwart for Accra Lions with his runs on the left hand side. Really, he's got a strict fit. Very agile in terms of movement up front. Tahir clears it off from the arc of his 18-yard. It's picked up by Walid Neymar. DU. Osai Bonsu's hits. Could not really get into his intended area. As we've done almost half an hour here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. That's a serious challenge of Stephen DU. Well, the fans in their elements really enjoying themselves, especially the Accra Lions fans. They are here to party. As play resumes. Bona will hit it to Maida. Will kill it in, but it's been well taken care of once again. You've seen most of the ball, but when it matters most, final third of the pitch is where they've been lacking a lot of quality. Really struggling to find their hitsmen up front. This will come forward again as Osai Bonsu being searched for. He switches in looking for Abdurrahman, but again, Awate clears the line. What a way to welcome you to match day 4 as we've got other games coming up tomorrow. This is just a teaser of what to expect tomorrow. As we've got lots of fixtures coming up. I was just thinking, was Sabi leaving the ball to get into his own yawning nets, but he will be very, very careful not to ensure that it happens. That would be very, very dangerous, isn't it? Hamzat hit it into the middle and is picked by Amu. The referee was very close to the arsenal whistles for it. Lawrence Setoji was the culprit on that occasion, bumping him into his marker. Oh, see, will shake his mount to get onto his feet, which he does. Well, it's Bonsu once again. That'll be called to action. Sakwa kills it inside, looking for Abdurrahman. He gets a head to it. Will fail to direct it. There's still Nsoatreman. Lovely play, looking for DU on the far left-hand side, and the captain, fantastic in pitch play. And Nsoatreman will have a throw in. That's lifted deep. Can Edu Maida keep it on the turf? He managed to keep it. Sakwa comes into it with a flying challenge. Maida trying to go past many Accra Lions player, ends up going onto the ground. You can see the fans really enjoying themselves with the way these two sides are really scratching each other.
They are really in the mood.
Well, certainly. Sapiga lines up another corner for Accra Lions. They've seen most of those set pieces this afternoon. It's rather Nsoatreman's free kick. That was an early on situation. That is a captain for Nsoatreman, Walid Neymar. Will go behind it. He's got a quality to hit it inside on nearly finding a consolation. But they would have to wait. Maybe try their luck from the corner kick spot. He's quickly taking Walid Neymar. Held from behind. Referee will have none of that. I was thinking that was a strong challenge. As we see the battle of the two shattered players. Nsoatreman's throwing. Quickly taking. Bona. Well, it's been Nsoatreman's show in the last 2 minutes. As we approach the 35th minute in this game. As the former Hasselhoff goalkeeper lines up his Sumawa, failed to make an appearance for the Phobians, but in his new club, he's already made 4 in this game. And there'll be a breathing space, at least for Accra Lions to get their heads back into this game. We're probably trying to change the narrative of this season, being their worst starts to the Premier League in the last 2 seasons. We've had very, very interesting results in the 2022-2023 season, as well as the 2023-2024 season. By match day 4, they were almost at least having 5 points on the league block. Well, certainly this win will make them have 4 after match day 4. Sapiga takes his time and walks to lifts that ball to effect it. And here he throws it. It's cleared up by Aqua. That's a poor touch, looking for Alado. Somewhere between 2 players, managed to break away. And once again, Nsoatreman really giving us such a loose ball within their own 13-yard. 36 minutes in the capital, and it's still the home side who are holding on to your 2-goal cushion in this encounter. As they gets ready to effect another throw in, very deep in Nsoatreman's half. And it's Adumako with a long throw it into the area. The referee Kumar is spotting an infringement, and we'll whistle for it. And it's coming the rising temperatures within Nsoatreman's own 18 area. And it's taken care of by outside Bonsu. DU, lovely play, changing the direction of her attack to find Maida at the right hand side. Maida, can it go past Apiga? And Apiga is just so strong for him. What a play this young Accra Lions players are having. Lovely play now, lovely back flick. DU, and DU couldn't really hit it past Ochobentu, but they've got a corner kick advantage. Oh, Steven DU was given such a glorious opportunity just on the edge of Accra Lions penalty area. Bonner left it deep. Rahman keeps it on the turf. Isaka struggling to get past Awote. Sexual help, but there's still Isaka. Oh, lovely play now, fine. DU goes for the shots. Absolutely. It's blasted once again into the sky.
That was a lovely first touch, but he couldn't get his direction. Beautiful play.
Well, really enjoying the game, but Kojo Bonsu is holding his waist. Seems to be in a bit of discomfort after that touch on that ball a few seconds ago. As his opposite goalkeeper at least searches for the bottle of water to have a sip. Well, so far, Alice looking for That's a brief word from the captain, fantastic, to his team, Ali Mohammed. As Bonso is set to continue with his fixture. So that's another brief interaction from the bench. There's been a lot of interaction in this game from both sides of the coin. As it drops into the middle. That's a big challenge from behind from Nsoatreman on Ezekiel Alado. Man who's been in a red hot form for Accra Lions this season. That's a try quickly taken. Well, 40 minutes played, and it's still the Accra-based team who are really enjoying everything in this game. As they will have to come from the left-hand side through Hamzata, finds Alado. There so many yellow shots. At least to bit with that pass. That's the man in your shots, 38 jersey. Richard Aqua has been doing a lot of defending in today's game. Apiga finds Tahiru and is back to Apiga. He finds Loris, Setoji. Retract back. Couldn't get a best of pass. At least to find another Accra Lions player. At least making Bona have it. That's a throwing for Nsoatreman FC. That's another loose play. It's a lovely play from Alado. He's hitting to the middle from Paku. And it's Nsoatreman's story. Abdurrahman. Walid Neymar. Amu. Looking for.
Goalkeeper. Kojo was able to ride there on time. Kojo was able to ride there on time. Poro, a goalkeeper, no. Kojo was able to the BP and Daboni comfortably in Edmonton side. Accra Lions 2, and goalkeeper, no. Goalkeeper, not second affair, Yan Susano. And you was second half goalkeeper there. Kojo was able to 1 million to us, and the reserve goalkeeper on the bench, Daniel Apo, and Bonabidi Amzata clear for the 12 Mama Lions. I have been to pitch. Is it Theater, Remedy Body of Power, Jump over chance at Never Lions. I have to Bonabidi Zatman for the club. I'm not swinging on the Mama Pia. I couldn't leap up. That's my year. Oh my goodness. No. This is going to be a brand new Mohamed Abdul Rahman. Ball of Batiano. A good team in Akalan Sabako. I'm a bonnet here. And the body is through. And I can see the man. Daniel Apo, just number 22, goalkeeper Accra Lions and obviously the goalkeeper no Bojo Osebonsu. I'm not sure obviously also and 45 minutes also 45 minutes also additional time 3 minutes and I had to 45 minutes also 45 minutes also additional time 3 minutes and I had to 3 minutes and I had to and Accra Lions 2 Nsoatreman 0 Accra Lions 2 Nsoatreman 0 and the ball away a corner Nsoatreman Abrantani Diade Steven Diu Orono Agostinaboneti Nsoatreman Steven Diu Orono Agostinaboneti Bukari Diade Nsoatreman Bakumenu the other again, what a save! What a save! Goalkeeper Sebonsu. We're proud to still making saves. Head your man inside, no. Another corner. Head him out Nsoatreman. Goes to the situation, another corner. Bakumi Rungensa. Fine ever. Goalkeeper. That's happening, ball in the Sionmo. Ball on top here, another corner kick. Care corner kick, the man Nsoatreman. Even the Abapia Montete, time to set the case. I'm terrible to top one of the Nsoatreman. Gabriel Ballon, for a save again. Sweet save from goalkeeper. Bojo Osebonsu. After the victory, turn to the back. Nsoatreman still in possession. Keep on knocking the doors of fire. And when I appreciate the corner kick and we appreciate it's a welcome to kick. Goalkeeper Osei Osebonsu in your shot, sir, obviously, also Accra Lions. The first half of the day, I'm not sure. So much master. You can say, goalkeeper keeps on complaining. I'm changing. Happy 98.9 Ras and Naudo is the commentator this afternoon. Ghana Premier League match 4, University of Ghana Stadium Lagos is a venue of attraction. And goalkeeper Astori Nanso, goalkeeper Astori Nanso, and referee the SK Mauluku, Wachena Bensi, and Trasso, and the President Nanso, Mohamed Ali, Watanamu Tete, Senator Korean, and that's one for Teluku, whenever the Accra Lions, Omoluku possession, I believe Accra Lions, Omoluku Pano, and we are in trouble, and you cross the Lava, that's what my goodness, physical, oh no, come on. And the referee, SK Mauluku, Fatana Bay, and you're fighting kind in at the stadium of University of Ghana, Stadium Lagos, and Accra Lions 2, the Nsoatreman Sporting Club 0, and the goal getters after China, Ezekiel Kwame Ablo, just number 29, Anna, just number 11. Tairu, Paris, Salam, Ono Mutirenya Goro, and my Accra Lions, and first half room, Anthony Abaneya, Accra Lions 2, Nsoatreman 0, and first half room, Anthony Abaneya, and Accra Lions goalkeeper, in your shot, the second half room, of Anthony Abaneya, the Benjamin Adamau at a period of happy 98.9. Now, my parents will be on the second half of the chapter. I'm the second half of the all right,
rest are now the home seminar. Now, rest. Before to make Jamo Kono, supporters, no send a host here.
Beside for it, say not to compare to a game some other show animals. What is it? Among buyers, I will share a center line on our side now. It's a matter. University of Ghana, 19 48, you know, Ubia and to one no singing to and also the goal post and they call Utswaka for my international conference center and the Soda, Ubia and to me and to one and also the scoreboard aspect as well from the goal post department now. Ubia in your Megas Vipia Tom Kakra Ewo, DIP, and the DIP West, and I think, you know, community position, you know, you're going to players, you know. Many some of the reserve players at my Nsoatreman, Obisa Collins, Ujubuninano, almost Kalmudi, and Accra and Conso, almost players are waiting in for the camp, no, almost Tiano, I want to see them, and what was to do, oh, your bed now fair or far. I'm going to say, I expect that I'm about for this afternoon.
Ross Anauru, say what you do for Edikana Abba. All right. But I'll say Ross Anauru and I would say Odin Semno to join of Edika Sana ABC Apple. And I'm not ever more than a fee. Yadani Hoka Krabat, Yakano, a dosso. A doer, a bring in a very remedy amount of pepe. And why you super dog happy? 98.9.
Enjoy performances at this year's African Legends Night with Adani Beck, George Gerard, Ochemi Kwame, and Yvonne Chaka. Saturday, October 5th at Grand Arena Dome at 6 p.m. Tickets, 450 Ghana cedis single and 800 Ghana cedis double on Eagle Tickets and short code *713*33*20#. Airport Shell, YFM, Silverbird, and Global Media Alliance. For VIP tickets and table reservations, call 020-2222-095. ALN is powered by Global Media Alliance and sponsored by Consolidated Bank Ghana, Ghana Tourism Authority, with support from Silverbird, E-Productions, and Perception Management International. African Legends Night, celebrating music of African origin. Darling.
Yes.
You didn't make Angel Cola.
My brother,
Obisa Angel Cola drink.
let me young Angel Orange. And now Angel Mango.
Also, my son will be a comedian.
So, Ubia pe Angel soft drinks in ready.
Ay, Daddy, me say ni penny in Abby.
Sister, would your mama Angel Peach, Angel Strawberry, and now Angel Cocktail. Actually, no, my brother Angel Apple Line. Watch you. It's on your phone, dear. Mr. Angel Cola, any Angel Orange, and a mania. I'm saying it's also for why see, for us testing, everything. Never Angel drinks in the room. Ubiaka anyway. There was some mono, no ano.
Only that's a master.
And no ano. There be a sunny and Angel Cola, the assemble. Angel drinks here. I'm in a bush. I don't go soft drinks beverages limited. And why? Who to do after one? 0244 83 22 86 and now 050 78 78 6.
United, but at the end of the day, I don't see that from them. I think that when you look at their setup, there is something, there's a link missing between the midfield and the attacking force. And I think that if Coach Apreko can find that antidote to that missing link in their setup, it's going to help them. And I was asking you of that chap who moved from Accra Suffolk to out to you then Nsoatreman. That is Omar Manaf. We've mixed that guy in the team now, and I that is the reason why Nsoatreman is suffering.
All right, so Phil, listening to Najid, we can see the setup in Nsoatreman setup. They are not being creative up front and also midfield.
Well, I sat here before the game and I mentioned that Apreko has played a three-back system for this part of the season, but today he started the game with a 4-2-3-1 system. I think that was the reason why in the earlier part of the game the defenders were making mistakes, because it looks as if this is the first time they are playing in such a formation or system. So they found it very difficult to even break from their half into the half of Accra Lions. And Accra Lions as well took advantage of the situation. They kept on pressing with occasional Apega joining play, as I have noticed in their games. Apega, who is the left back, occasionally joins attack, helps out in midfield, and occasionally joins the attack using the wings for crosses. We saw that in the first half. After the two goals, I believe Yabreku revised his tactics. He's gone back to the 3-5-2 that we normally know, and they've taken possession of the game. They've occasionally made incursions into the 18 using their wing play, which we know they will do because they also want to stretch the defense. But the defenders of Accra Lions look so solid. They've been very resolute. They were defending in phase 2, but we realized that in phase 2, Nsoatreman uses long balls behind the defense. So they resorted to phase 1, and that has been very compact for them. They've dealt with all the chances that Nsoatreman have created in and around their 18.
All right, so this is the home of the Premier League, and it's match day 4 at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Looking at the Accra Lions setup, they've created a lot of chances, but they've squandered a lot of chances too.
Looking at the Accra Lions setup, when you have a team who is playing the 3-5-2 and seriously also bring what we call the inverted number 6. That is what Phil was talking about, because they bring that left wing back to the number 6 position, who always join the attack. When you have a team that plays with that inverted number 6, then which means that as an opposing team, you have a lot of job to do. And I think that is the problem with Nsoatreman, because they did not realize that they've watched the videos of Accra Lions, so they thought that they are coming out with their normal system that they play. But this time around, they are playing with an inverted number 6, because a Pigga is talking about the moment they are on attack, he just come and join the midfield, and that typically makes their 3-5-2 a system that is really solid and compact, and that is what is worrying Nsoatreman. To me, Nsoatreman, when you look at their defense, one, if you are playing a 3-5-2 system and you revert back to the 4-2 or the 4-3-2-1 system, I don't see a bit of problem in that system, because at the end of the day, it really helps you just to protect your back. But this time around, the kind of mistakes that they are making at the back, I don't think that it boils back to the system, but it boils back to the what we call player psychological confidence. That is what I'm seeing from Nsoatreman, because the kind of mistakes that
they are lacking confidence. Is that what he's saying?
Yes, because I'm telling you, because you played with an Algerian team, you played with a North African team, and when you come to Accra, playing with your peers in the Premier League, and you are making this kind of mistakes, I think that it's a bit of problem. Because when you look at their defensive setup, look at the first goal, how the first goal resulted. It was a poor defending system.
Phil, is that the situation? They lose focus easily. That's what Najib is saying. The Nsoatreman team.
I think they were new to the system. They played the system from day one from this season, and playing a 4-2-3-1, which you've played a competitive game using a 3-5-2 system, I think it's new. And going to Africa, playing an Algerian side who is not that physical, coming into the Premier League, facing a player like Ezekiel Alado, who is very physical, tall, huge, and aggressive. You need defenders. At least you need to use about 2 defenders to mark him, because looking at the defenders, he's even taller than the defenders, and it's not helping the defense in a new system that they are using to play Accra Lions, who have lost 2 games and drawn in their last game, and are geared up for victory today. So I think changing back to their normal 3-5-2 system has kept the team well in shape. They've dominated play. They've at least created chances, although they've not scored. We now see the Nsoatreman that we know that they play, using the wings, trying to stretch the defense and probably punching holes in the defense to see if they can get a goal or 2.
All right, so Najid, where do you think the 2 managers should strengthen for the second half?
I think that the tactical variation from a coach from Yaprekun will not yield anything, because at the end of the day, I'm coming back to what Phil said, because when you have Ezekiel, who is very, very bulky, you need 2 defenders. So when you play 3 back, so you just have 1 defender. I understand that when you are defending the 3-5-2, you have the 5-4-1 system, which I think is right. But at the end of the day, when you watch Accra Lions very, very well, Ezekiel and Fadlis, the guy who had the first goal and the second goal, they don't move at all. Ezekiel just in front of the box, that is where his movement is. Because at the end of the day, he's not a player that needs to be marked by just a player. Missing the setup of Nsoatreman. I'm talking about Manaf because when you look at them, they are creating all the chances. Now let's talk about
so they are missing Manaf.
They are missing Manaf because Muhammad Isaka. When Muhammad Isaka plays with Manaf, last season go and check their goals that they score. The kind of telepathy that exists between the two. But Manaf is no more. So any time that Muhammad Isaka gets the ball, he's just redundant in the 18-yard box. And I think that is the problem. So if they should get somebody who will do that job and make Muhammad Isaka just solo in the 18-yard box, I think that Nsoatreman can do better and equalize.
All right. So Phil, where do you think the two managers should strengthen? Then looking at the Nsoatreman setup, the defense is it's too porous, very weak,
very, very porous. And I think the attack, the front three of Accra Lions are playing very aggressive football, causing Nsoatreman defenders to make mistakes. That has been their strategy. They are using long balls from the back, from center back, even goalkeeper. The goalkeeper is even sending long balls up front, and the air balls, Accra Lions are taking all the advantage. They are winning all the air balls in the half of the Nsoatreman team. And that is the area balls that they need to deal with. They need to put in players that are strong, that would fight the front three of Accra Lions. Else, it is going to be even more than two.
All right, so this is the home of the Premier League match day 4 at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium, and it's between Accra Lions and Nsoatreman, and Lions are leading by 2-0. Very soon our commentators will take over from the commentary position. Then you enjoy the second half. But don't forget, we're live on Metro TV. We're also live on Original TV, live on Alpha TV, and live on the Ghana Football Association app. It's the home of the Ghana Premier League. I know you told us you predict during the second half. Are you going to do it? We should wait for the 90th minute.
No. Phil said it's going to be 1-1. It's 2-0, so prediction will not come in. But so let's look at some tactical variations here because they are now playing. The two coaches are playing 3-5-2. Now let's come back to the midfield. That is where the damage is being done. You know, Accra Lions, their lacks are really serious. How to control the ball. I was a bit tempted to say maybe fatigue have set in when you talk about Nsoatreman. When I was watching about that, I was tempted to say that. But looking at Accra Lions, they have players in their setup that can really control the ball, give that defensive splitting passes to the forwards, and that is really helping them. So now you have 5 midfielders. Each of you have 5 midfielders. But when it comes to the strength play, which team is doing it much more? It's
Arnaldo, including Como, Honor, so Arantia, Lagos Sports Stadium. Now, Ross, and you're the second half. For 45 minutes, second 45 minutes, and the women's first 45 minutes, I have 15 minutes for resting, and FIFA lost with me. I did my so far to go on center rest on with me about one about two to and Accra on two with me about counting man to come with me about mobile and my take up Accra, but the music boys I'm not 15 minutes. I'm going to move out to do the kind, mobile with my chick at 3,000 1 month. Only more
it made it a kind of no attack here. Still, the scoreline remained the same. Accra Lions 2, Nsoatreman 0, and so far, no, Accra Lions for now, before then, the customer said, Accra Lions goalkeeper, we do a terrible for complaining as signal the food, and then after that, said, I'm on the channel, and I'm back. I'm going to pay IO. With me, I have fixed substitution. I went to Brandon today at the Daniel Apple, or no, and I will replace a goalkeeper and the other hotel for you. So, I was in the so far so good. No, 132 team over this particular game, and the second half there. And now, Saturday, and sometimes in Apple, and you got there. I can't follow Ometi at International Conference Center and on the street. And I Nsoatreman Fonsuno, Ometi at Independence and on the field. Who the four massive sports stadium man? Nsoatreman 80 at the and on the field. And I have to go on the day at the Accra and Fono 80 at the Amuku and on the field. Accra on the with their usual color, deep blue and deep blue down, and I had Peter. I thought you would know which way come. I'm going to do a deep blue and so and I'll call Nsoatreman Park. I'm also top no yellow and I had a red no I had in phone and in stand mo and lick one more and I'm down no I red. Go to a red and to one more and I had the air full die and I said red at each astro on Moody with you. This is just even the you I'm actually the you red color more I want this number no. So and the so far so good both sides me have a good powder man Accra or the lemon faded air and so and I Accra and goalkeeper and Nsoatreman goalkeeper so as the sea blue and so from head to foot and so both sides before then goalkeepers normally a former goalkeeper and the man Wafa football academy no Samsung and the other there Ferdinand 8 weeks to our post more, but goalkeeper get your table to me almost me at that winner, almost the 2023 AM All African Games winner. On those Nsoatreman, oh my goodness! Ah! La ilaha illallah! Saving the you! Oh my goodness! And father, Nigusan Wakasanum, I acquire 2v1 to 20. I'm a Nsoatreman for PC. Accra for no. I giving to you with half empty full. Any goalkeeper, Daniel Apple or Kayam Daniel Apple, S30, every year, Saboro, editing go for him. Where you make it? Giving to you, and I want Nadia and with the credit element. I go! Nsoatreman, jersey number 23, Abantani de Adam Mohamed, Abdulrahman, Wamomu, consolating goal, but you have to come back home, Eddie Amai Nsoatreman, and quick response from there, giving the youth situation, Anomukepe Musa, and to know, I'm going to giving the youth, Bonnie Abataro. And this is a quick response there from Nsoatreman, and it's 2-1 at the University of Ghana. Accra 2, Nsoatreman 1, and Abdulrahman, Arunagoru, Adamomu, and Nsoatreman for their bow. I have been saying that the more clever than Dormo. For Accra on the Chapasso, Accra for their bow, and Azubi, Accra still possessing Azubi, Ovegana said, Eminent Asset, now that's what I made the Accra and follow. I'm going to possess I made Nsoatreman. I'm going to go over and name but train them on the bar. I've got the mind. Nsoatreman Evano, got my banner, Cafe Francis, I'm Zata, beautiful display from Zata. I did my Accra and from the bar. I made up and stand in the other. And love is not clean. Not clean, Cafe, you want to the bar. Remember, I do my phone. What is going to them? I'm about to touch you, but I already Nsoatreman. I'm going to go ever. Now, I want to diplomat continue. But I'm in Nsoatreman. The job I'm in the past. It's about 30. Gave la bona. When I have my brand standing there, I am Walid Kuteni. There I want to send you. Raman, Walid Kuteni. I'm receiving to you. It's your boss, not the Emua. Emua, and must be you. With me, I'm going to touch it. Born away, welcome to Kika. You're the boy that come up out of the other. I am Nsoatreman, and I can see the man in his short. I can't start the other. Ali, Hamzata, Mohamed Hamzata, Juma Command goalkeeper. Ghana Afu, Juma Ali Mohamed. Captain of the side. We live on the Baby. Born after the body of two. Young two better move out of the other. I am Calayon. Now, mountain pressure on a Calayon. Captain Body Jabba. I bet up to Raman and they have to spend one on them. I'm a born after step. Happy 98.9. Rasta Naudu is the commentator. Legon, University of Ghana Stadium, Ghana Premier League match day 2. Accra 2, the Nsoatreman 1. The Yipon Jaba, Bonabedi, I have to carry the Nsoatreman. I'm going to go there, with our money, with our problem that one. We live on the Capet 1 of it matches. What can I be? Born at that, born here 2. After the pass, I'm in Nsoatreman. With my Chimakana, watching my Kamanaba, rev the money outside. Rev the money outside. Referee, not the money outside. Young ball face up of Bukwari Jerry. Nsoatreman, rev the money outside. Young ball face up of Bukwari Jerry, Nsoatreman Sporting Club. And the Gutia, that's the ball that they should have about 4 years. That's the ball in Jabba. One for I have been taking. I'm going to anybody from one of the settlers. Nsoatreman, one of the body weapon, Nsoatreman. We cannot take the 8 of my retired Alpha with Matana, Alpha and over there, one or the shadow, or every one of Manu, Alpha to the possession, with Mama Bonatim, upon the beam, send that circle, one area, obviously, quality possession, I cannot be reading possession, one of the Nsoatreman, I'm not clear of the Bonafra, and the Bonafra, 1 year 2. 20 money or 2. Yes, Bukwari Jerry, Accra. This was the stress of the man, everybody is supposed to. What's the money about it? About Bukwari Jerry, Mohamed Kisaka, it's like a hundred days to the apple. Now the Accra for a return body is strong. One at the far weber, born already, Bukwari Jerry, I am Nsoatreman, that man for Nepano, Mutaliana, Nsoatreman, Prophet Babana, or Bonabani, German Nipa, whatever this is on green, now to the money fine, whatever I can out. I'm asking about this German, one at the born weber, born already, I am Nsoatreman, I'm going to put that in, born already, I'm going to tell you, I think I'm going to put it, I bet I'm Zata, I'm going to come on in my higher color, I'm already born weber. Now to baby, born, I'm already Nsoatreman, protecting the ball, I can't run out from the baby. Born already blessed Nebano. Pastor Mr. says now baby to nobody in particular. I'm a born after here. To nobody in particular. I'm a born after here. Born and it's I can't for the just number 20 out. Just number 9 in. That's now. Just number 20 out. Just number 9. In Saturday, 28 out, and just number 8 on 20 Yaba, and for one sailor in, and Lucky Waffle, wow for in, and George Papu out. And Lawrence Noclean sector on into it. He wanted to say the about one ever Nsoatreman beautiful action. Now the ball is still possessing a Accra for ever no to represent the money of foul. In favor of Bukwari Jerry Accra. And to represent the money of foul. Referee the money of foul. Young Bob is Bukwari Jerry. And Nsoatreman. Referee the money of foul. Young Bob is Bukwari Jerry Nsoatreman. I was Nsoatreman now for him. I was Nsoatreman now for him. And I got see the man in short. Remember, Aduma Pumbwase. Remember, Aduma Pumbwase. Only a Bantani there is a 5 man. Taliku Baba Apiga. Only Mutaboneti. If it's my goal number 3, the moment now, because my careful, I think I am getting a good one. No. Hey, Gladden, Takwa. Nsoatreman, welcome Goki, and I can see the man, Benjamin Sabano, formerly player in my country, Olympic, or you want my form with Steven to you. I'm going to attack the body attacking through, and my color, the body Java, is this much my son, not to be, Java, now from wherever the body of power. We have got the body of power. Young Bombay, Sabu, Nsoatreman. I can't brother. About the temper to Goro, Akase, Gona already, Muhammad Ali, a clear body, the pure, Gona Tasha, Goro, through, attacking through, Adamaka, Nsoatreman, whatever is giving you, giving a chain, Yaman, fine, we have the play must continue. Remember, Adumakum Buate, and you want to have a look at Blaster. Don't better help skinny. I can't know. You bought the man, shut the man, one never, man. Keep on coming. It's like my phone never knew what's the army there. Cross never, cross never. If you have us, you know, to clever for situation. I'm Zata. You put it for one of my Accra, born in still possession. One of the Nsoatreman. I'm only one ever. I have trusted in area. One ever do one. One of the stealing the you and the revenue to the FCDB, born with a foul. Referee, I can born with a foul. Young Bobby, Capo Friday, Daddy. After Nsoatreman, as soon as I pass, I remember Adumako. Adumako from the State, one of the born ever. Born out of the Japan Friday, Daddy. Area was able to, and the referee, outside no, Echo. Nsoatreman for Adisala I won. We have got a journey of Akati of the outside fence. And going to travel at the Accra for an hour for me. And I think like two. I finally get it done. Aki, Uka, Alutu at the outside. In the back of two outside. One in the engine. And the center revenue. And everybody decided. I see, and there's Akati. When I was taking out the third, and they were doing the other. And the outside, everybody Nsoatreman sporting club. I couldn't even stand. I can't want to say, remember, but I'm going to say, you're going to that, going to the rest of the double body together. I thought I own. The rest of the day, I thought I own. I took one of the bunch of puzzles. I believe that's not about the evil state. I can't for a pizza, what's in one, and then it's also. I believe couple of things to made a travel. I'm going to put it on the path, but I'm going to get my phone there, Palo, I'm going to get the trace of the man, Jay Garfona, when I want to meet her, and I can't for a carry park, I'm going to go so solid, I still have 40 days, whatever, you're the poor defendant, from the dead to the man, Eric Kona, but still upon so solid, I'm going to start on your school, the rest of the Sabu Parade, I am Nsoatreman. Rasta Naudu, this is a commentator this afternoon, Ghana Premier League Match Day 4, 2024-2025, happy 98-29, happy 98-29, born out of the Accra for me. Remember, I'm from Boston, we were around, okay, when I'm at the capture the side, I'm at the corner, when I said to you, you influence them, I'm a clever network. Born out of the Accra Journey, Mohamed Isaka, a symbol of the state, I am Nsoatreman, protecting the ball, now I'm Zata, but still I have my Apiga Sadi, you're for 1-2 there. Got Japato, I can't find that panel, now it's solid defending, I have been in a sector, even if one, then the Plymouth continue, already up to Rahman, my young man in the past, Jack Labana, we live for the capacity one, I'll get you, that's baby, yeah, man is fine, I'm a born at that there, born away, welcome to see, if a boy is able to get it, Nsoatreman, that's now doing the commentator, and University of Ghana Stadium, Lagos, is a venue of attendance. Ghana Premier League match day 4, and born already Nsoatreman or one whoever by high lawyer, Rakman goalkeeper, Ferdinand Steady Alpha Jaba, miscommunication, as Java to doesn't get the I didn't remember, I do not come quarter, on the border about what clever is government, for another years of my banana phone, just about 33, every table to into the Agama branch and one lead, the neighbor, they may give out my branch and get Daniel Abu, I'm going to put it in, I'm rather than the Isaka Mohammed, one of the couple, we live on the park, I started my city to see my branch and I bought the body of power. You have to go on your foul. Rated Aqua, Yamano Fine, Rated Aqua, Yamano Fine. You can have one more to go on your foul. Young Bob is some of the daddy. Canaal. You have to go on your foul. Young Bob is some of the daddy Canaal. And Bono, I have foul you. I can't that's it. On the Jaboneti, and my Nsoatreman. If you want to money before, it's in the room, you want to before, the document of the tea. You have to have one, you don't know about who knows that you open secret. Oh no! I do it there, hey, now got the man for a few for corner, and I got enough time in talking about one up, no more up that day. For your work and good tea. And the man will try to get it. Foul. If you want to say about the code, you want to pay. If that's not for anybody, it's too horrible. If it is after you want to pay the Nsoatreman, and the money to put that in. I didn't want Ali. I didn't live for money in the park. One never, because no one never found. I've put it in the horrible. For already, I am Nsoatreman. You want money in the park. For already, I can't tell you. Mohamed Isaka, you must take down the money to the bottle. For a bit of a study, and Ghanaekosen, I'm going to have my bit of section. Let me go out of my battle, and one lead, member, name of Japan in the park, the company their panel, the Ghana, Nsoatreman, who can come to Ghana, Nsoatreman, their panel, not steady, grab the Casino, I can't find a pair of the protection, about the very protein, forward, Taylor, Yamanofine. One of the Nsoatreman is a company panel, we put our money in the park, about the other Mohamed Abdul-Rahman, Ramadan in the park, and Puna, and everybody ever, I read about Sunday, Eric is getting the park, I read you one lead, Neymar, Manifine, then they be a clever economy. You have to, I think on your two, you have to get on with Saturday, Nsoatreman Sporting Club, you have to run your two, you have to retire Nsoatreman, and born your two, remember Adumakun Party, after born a Jabba, born a baby Akala, and the Papa, the man, a band Saturday, he does, take off, he born for one attack here, born your two. The rest of the Akala, the three, every Casebo, I do want to say, about for a baby, I can't tell you one lead, but I want to be every Casebo, even on the back, sitting the battle, even on the back, it's Yabosimo, I am Mohamed Abdul, the good Nsoatreman, you want to catch it, or whatever, I have to say, Yamanofine, the Ivory Criminal. Akala from Brandon, on the Mopano, beautiful section, Akala, now this is I did everything I'm sexy, everyone sexy, second you want to be back, one of the body back, one of the Nsoatreman, while you want to do I'm data, clever is normal, I'm a bonnet here, born away, bonnet, Bonnie Akona, get a board, Yabu Cardiari, Bonnie Akona, get a board, Jakala, the body of Pasu, drop to the banner, and it's a Ghanaekosen Sabonu, because it's a Yabotano, we want to take Yapato for and you push the corner, and it's a top on your team. It's a top on your team. Just number 7. Fabina Edumeda. Fabina Edumeda is team. And I'm with the advanced Benjamin Savano. Benjamin Savano. Command player. Edma Accra Solution. That's number 30. On un team. And that's number 31. After Basim Husseini. After Basim Husseini. On un team. That's my head coach. Y'all prepping. With me, I have two days. And 21 days. Remember, at my compartment. And then one. There, local blaster, another black galaxy, with me in a collab. And Bono, yes, Africa Mamu, Sakima, Polico, Bona, the Davanta, the Daddy, you don't lucky. Like a beautiful one, then I'm going to be every last happy, every last capture, beautiful capture, even when it is Mohamed Isaka, Isaka, Davanta, the Daddy, and even I want to pay my staff at 2, one never. I can't find that bando. Therefore, I can't get it for it. I want to even I'm asking about it from the phone. Therefore, get everything right on time. And the delivery was so bad. The delivery was so bad. And it's got the man for no. Right foot, came up to no. Come on. And I can't beautiful one ever. Just look at it. Taylor. The double money for I think I feel now steady. Gone up the balance and steady. The foul. I am counted by a foul. Gaboni Pato, Bona Taylor. Taylor Gaboni da Papa Vantani. I'm Data. I'm going to put you on the run. And I can't try to cross the bar and the beat. I don't know. I'm going to go. Natalia, and who they are told me every time I follow Natalia, and we need they are sure on Natalia for a goal. And I follow Natalia. I'm a media venue, Mono, Africa, Udia, Ultra, no one to get you. There's no cameraman, I want to say, and you get the case, I was that guy on Timu, I'm going to come out, I was paid to go, and they are no extra go, I don't got direct, that cameraman, no more channel, and I was that guy on the Muna cameraman, I was taking it to me, and then I'm going to say, can't get for imagine. And my great and your life, ever carry that. When I'm looking and your daughter is arrested for something. I'm arrested for something. And I can't have a picture of one year, somebody hold up. One year, somebody hold up. And I can't tell you that Baba Salifu Abiga, April 25, I don't know what's taking us here, you know. I don't didn't trust so. I got on three. I've got on three. It's at the man passing club. One. It's at man passing club one. Yeah, what's my papa? I got to say, forward no. It's forward no. It's not a party. It's at the man one. It's at the man one. And I got on three. The focus is to Paris, Salam, Anna, Bejeko, Bami, Alado, Anna, Left End, Osuma, Jaffa, Anna Yago, Matalayon, and what is there? That man wanted that band who was Kim Jones, who was able to, on a club on that much document of the club, and one of the journey, Daniel Amo, and one of the president of Far and that is that my cover of the Pierre move. Remember, Aduma Kumpate, the winning man of the matter, and the other one, and I can't have 215. I can't have 215. Just about 24, and just about 30. Omunamuba. Again, Abantini Africa, Abantani Dere, Igaimisa E, Katina, the Goketa, Tairi, Paris, Gala, Otutu, Elfimu, Tairi, Elfimu, Anna, Ahmed, Yusuf, Ahmed Yusuf, just about 30, Onuntu, Elfimu, Sakalayan, Chano, almost 3 changes to in the night, in the IS5, almost 3 and your change. I'm going to tell you about new, you know, I'm at it, and it's over for them. Or someone take a muta, if you ever get there, I'm going to be for the raffle. I don't want to go on and play on the gun. And for another baby, we shot man for the job. Mohamed Isaka, we did have my Eric Asebonso. I said, "What's anyone ever? Eric Asebonso, a bit matching. We got one in the back. I already seen to you. You got one in the back, your captain. I lay back to you. You are the beautiful one. Yamadi, you can get the body of power. Drop the body of power. Drop me. And the body of power. Young Bob and Jump was on the Accra. And the Satamai, almost a year. Just in about 38, just in about 8 move. And I'm just about to say, oh, there, I'm over here. Oh, there, I'm over here. I don't say, Yaba, I'm already Yaba, Johnny, Johnny. This is the number 30, there's a third man. Just another 3rd man. Oh no, on our team. Okay, 38, okay, 38, 50 move. Restart Alpha, on 50 move. Restart the third, I'm moving. 38, 33, Calestro, I have no familia. And restart Alpha, 50 move. One of the Wally, while I have to upload the Havana City, I'm Zata. I have been born in the Jordan. I'm Zata. I have been born in the Jordan. Born on that. Born in the two. The best way this year. I have a party here. I can't out. Rasta now doing the commentator. Rasta now doing the commentator. And each time we have one thing. Now, when the Rasta now doing the time, I want to know. Bono, Tampayoda, Edema, Accra, and Isa Ibrahim. Just about the 400 man. On the job on it. Remember the Abedi Muhammad Ali Garibariaba. We got on the Sidavakuma. I remember Aduma Pumbate, Martin Ebano, until I'm putting it. When I was here, I'm going to have a young Sabana Bobita, Rafi, I think when I'm Bobita in their foul, young Bobita who got it in Nsoatreman. Young Bobita in Nsoatreman for the club. Young Bobita in Nsoatreman for the club. For the foul. I can't put it up. Let's get my remember my Pumbate. What can I do for that? Everybody will live on in the park. What I got for granted. This is not the man. I Remember, what a strike from Remember Adumako Kwate, and no wonder that Black Jealousy is in the call-up in the name of Accra Lions. And remember Adumako Kwate, beautiful guy, and a beautiful save of goalkeeper Ferdinand Daddy Alpha. Okay, I said my train here. Everybody for goal number 4. Remember Adumako Kwate and Ferdinand. Two big, fantastic delivery from there. One here, remember Reda Pitan, 1, 2, 3. And the players are feeling for a penalty. No, Zaman. Keep on playing. One of the shot the man. A drop or so. It's a company of battle. You see him on the sign. Umpa. Anyhow, I say a Foka. Yes, there. Yeah, for Africa. Mumu Paipa. It's a my game. Now the Debbie. Anybody play now? It's a my game. I'm Debbie. That's my. Oh my goodness. That's my. I'm out there. Para. That's my. I'm out there. I'm out for you too. Energy in the oh, I have constitution. Is that now from out there? Ava, one of the other food. Now, so, now, so, hold on now, yeah, bro. Ava, is that the man? I'm going to my bread. And I was talking about, I'm going to outstanding days. If you are going to be the recover, I don't know. You may have personal. For another, you have to get every table to. We don't have one lead to stay. We didn't be a star with a man to use. Remember that play. I know the captain. One of the lead. I lead the brown one is about 8 man. Stay that man of the lead. I lead chances a long one. But to do one of these that man follow. I'm going to try to solid. I'm asking. I think I'm going to Daniel Amo. I'm going to Simon Nipa. Now the Calan for the 46 Macalan. Street ball. Beautiful one there. I can't put it for BB. Just to get the let the players continue. It's a foul. Oh my goodness. The last week, but a foul. I don't try anything. Center referee. SK Mauli Blue. Center referee. SK Mauli Blue. SK Mauli Blue. And one over a foul. The man shot the man bottom class. 77 minutes play. 77 minutes play. More than 4. The body of the to go here one at the Tavanat Marawan lead. What it is about one of our death. The back the body is from Murim Papa. Born out of the Tatmaju. I can't stand again. I will not able to. I'm in the U. Back there, but able to. But there was a show you all. Whatever it is, Tatman. I don't know Tatman. What's not good. The right is no. The idea is good. The idea is good. But the delivery so wider. Oh my goodness. That's Ronaldo is the commentator. And it's a welcome goalkeeper. And the man who got it at Accra. I'm going to jump also. One already. And Accra from Bachelor. This time Ibrahim. And the one after him, Revenue Baby. 1 year ago. Run to me, I am going to get it. I am start to my radar. It's start to my, I'm going to have a canyon down. I'm going to move back home. Ghana Premier League match day 4. Ghana Premier League match day 4. I got on 3. It's start to my 1. One already here. I'm going to Savano. Savano never know. I'm going to China. Savano in park in the PA. But I can't do it. Body of honor. When I'm Savano. Aha. And I move for. I am all of Kanjim too. Into the back. Born with a corner. Anima. The Catman is able to say, the Korean and Japan body from home. What is there? The Gabana, one lead, Hussein in Nema, or the body ever. I'm going to see the one in Nipa. About the Ganamo, I'm going to have my band today. If you want to see the man, I open, I'm going to pass here. I'm going to have money in Nipa. I bet you one leg, and I'm going to 10 years around the episode. Born attack. Oh, yeah, there's a one attack. And there's Doa, and that's what it's there. Nsoatreman. What do you do? After the time pass, when I be one lead, one lead, when I be a brand tiny day, the pop on the bimnation, I bet it's here, I find the book, yeah, I have to go, yeah, but I want to pass, now to beautiful the power. We have the power. I can't get it just pop, but we start on the every year one, whether it's Abba, so yes, the power ball, Abba. And now the commentator happy 98.9. And happy sport. That's tuning you. I have a diploma. Can be clear. Happy sport. Oh my goodness. Oh, now I cannot comprehend. I'm going to bless you. I use to support this man. Oh, I believe everybody ever. They want to say the money. For Mohamed Abdul Rahman. The man when I put the man sitting to you. You are going to the contact letter. I'm going to one lead. What is that? I don't know. Why do I want to be after? I have to say one airport. I have to get the bottle. I'm going to what the best basket from a bank standing here. I get up one now. Don't get it. When I put it, oh no, that's the body of power. Referee, that's the body of power. And it's at the mind. I want to live at the baby now. So, yeah, they are you see to live 9 more minutes to end the second half. 9 more minutes. Yeah, for 81 minutes. Yeah, for 81 minutes. 81 minutes. And Accra on 3. Nsoatreman one. He wanted the ball on the B. One about to be a big yourself. He wanted to come up with the Bantan and Daniel Amu, any Bantan Apokasimu. Grab the flame and continue. You wanted the ball. Muhammad Ali against Mohamed Abdul Rahman. You want to remember, I don't know from what you want to Nipa, you want to say, whatever, now to say, yeah, but I can't have a phone on the beat. I can't stop there. What is that? Love my name, what it should be. What I say, from my branch down again, Ebenezer, definitely.
Lucy Russell, you have ever wanted enough for you to have our say, yes, sir, ever saw Canoa, who managed to near the Atwaso, said he is Etia Pepe, and more, we, your super happy, many 8 from 9, Dibia said you see a live commentary, Accra Lions, Nsoatreman Football Club, now, Iguswa, yes, say, Impuno, and Yama, give it to me, I can't kind of for you to RSV, so give it to me, I come a Honoma, no. So any day eating APPT, we are bomber than you from 19 Rasa, and at home,
Our own Ghana Premier League is back again. I feel this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Division 1 League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. Let's cherish our own. Women's Premier League is back again. They were talking one head, and they come one head, they wish them one head. They were talking one head, and they come one head, they wish them one head.
Kedelegun.
Yeah, man, say now, why we say that they have them for the video and the Juma and yes, we are like our answer that is it's Lava Park again. The scoreline remains the same 3-1. We put it on Accra and Nsoatreman. I can't start it yet. Ghanaekosen, I'm with the money. Eric Bunsu, Napano, will say on the front. I have my Steven the U Swaggy, and the ball rubber, Steven the U, the Gabba Mohamed Abdul Rahman, on the Gabba already my Nsoatreman, the Gabba Manipa, for I believe in that that's the Gabba, what's beautiful, every day I want to captain, Mohamed Wali, Neba, you will have what element someone has to really wait about the other people. They want to find you with a combo, let the play continue, for I believe Accra of Battle, I'm going to go rubber, send them in the game, starting, and Accra for the Gabba, I'm going to do protection, now the baby, fast to them again, I believe Taylor, they are losing protection, I believe in that such an Epano, even by Diana, I believe that cross Navana, cross Nabo, after the ball, for I believe Nsoatreman, oh my goodness. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Roma Abdullah. Bora Brandon Borano. And the way of target. Abdul Bashir Hussein. Abdul Bashir Hussein. And Nsoatreman for the Hussein. Nsoatreman, I'm a Hussein. Nsoatreman for the Hussein. Nsoatreman and I've started already. Adum Kesi Yabua, Adum Kesi, just number 29, and Sabatum, and he has started Yamamu, one of the Nsoatreman follow. Now, when you go there with a Canal, one of the Batela, they like doing you. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to go with the mountain of the Sibona Stasha. One year two, the rest of the time to Friday, Canal, and 1 year two. 3 more minutes to go. 3 more minutes to go. 3 more minutes to go. 87 minutes played. 87 minutes played. Accra is 3. Nsoatreman 1. GHALCA now is the commentator this afternoon. Ghana Premier League match day 4. Ghana Premier League match day 4. University of Ghana in Lagos is a bit of a traffic. One already. I am Mohamed Ali. Accra for the money for the house. I mean, I was to. I was going to be captain. Captain Jamal from Abdul. Abdul Steven the U. You live for a beautiful one. I have one dear. Dear Ebano. Dear Ibon Jaba. And we are playing for this one. One is there. I mean, Accra. I'm a Caboro. I'm going to have one goalkeeper. Ghanaekosen. I put a Caboro. I can't want to say the film. But I mean, Accra. I'm going to put that in. Nsoatreman, the one Ebano, I believe Mohamed Walid Nema, Walid Hussein Nema, I have one in the park, one I read Ghanaekosen, I'm going to have one in the man, Mohamed Isaka, beautiful, and whatever, where I'm going to the park, one I read Abdul after Bashir Hussein, AC Abosmu, one happened, one is Nsoatreman, even a goalkeeper, Ghanaekosen, no wonder. It's part of the team. I'm really all African games, you know. Ghanaekosen, all African games, winner. With remember, Ghanaekosen was part of the team, and they don't want someone to get the movie. Remember, Ghanaekosen, now I was starting the move, and Ghanaekosen was starting the move, and Benjamin Savagnon. I don't think I remember Nsoatreman. No, I was starting the move. I'm waiting now. I'm game. Winners from Ghana. And remember, Ghanaekosen was part of the team. Ghanaekosen was also part of the team. Benjamin Savagnon also is part of the team. And then only now almost about the University of Ghana. I'm going to park the team. And Nsoatreman is the captain of the side. Walid Hussein Nema, Frimu, and I'm going to have Adum Yabua Petit, I'm going to and I can't have a better form. I'm going to get a bank and supposed to not to do the very in Ghana. Last minute, now, block you. Last minute, now, block it. And I on a top referee at the Toto. And I trying to do that. Last minute, right now, there is a commentator. Everybody happy 98.9. Happy 98.9. The guy that I saw him, who came over Accra, who came over Bujumbura, or the car IMS, who came over Malam Johnson, La Paz, who called Grammy, Padena, and the fire atomic, who came over also Akoga, Alpha, Christian V, Hachimota, who came over my study, who came over Asimata, and the team was the Padanse. After the Jabia and the team was attacker, the team was the Baba, Accra, Obiati, happy 98, but now. Oh my goodness! Study, Accra, the top lead, and yet I saw my God. But I think we need one of them out. Just like that, I'm going to do a branch as I say, this situation continuously time. Every man is starting to get on. The other you do not by 4 goals to 0. If I get you, you don't papa. Goalkeeper, Ferdinand, Steady Aqua, Somali goalkeeper, Edema, West African Football Academy, WAFA. Akaumi ona mwiko relegation and a bit our Nsoatreman Africa Aba serious one there one of the number 1 party we put on the area about to call you one of them I very dia testimony beautiful now the baby representative on attack and I call I'm going to start tomorrow. I'm going to have to wear the DDR call in favor. I'm going to CANAL. First time I'm going to run up 5 Ghana Premier League and CANAL set to Nsoatreman by 2 goals to 0. And second time here away Nsoatreman to and by 3 goals to 0. Accra as a black channel, our Canal Stadium, which can by 2 goals to 1. And Nsoatreman to that channel, on the boy, 1-1 1 draw, 2 wins for Accra and 1 win for Nsoatreman. 2 wins for Accra, 1 win for Nsoatreman, and 1 draw. Almost 4 times. Almost 4 times, 1 draw. Nsoatreman winning 1, and Accra winning 2, and 1 higher draw. And winner, Accra winning Naro, winning Accra go home. And the number 1 there, Accra after Lorunu by 3 goals to 1. 90 minutes after, and it's not time when I have one. It's last minute at dangerous. Last minute at dangerous. 3 goals to 1. In the favor of Accra. 2 more minutes to go in additional time. Mohamed Ali was able to overcome Zata. Another one in the Pape, Anthony the other, because I remember my combat. What I want in the Pape, I can do it for Accra still possession. Over the Diana, on the Sabor, to the head now, about down the day and the air is taking, I think it's in the Pape, to the one there, say allow my Nipa, about from the Apollo, Captain Sabana, oh my goodness, going out of the game, and the Nsoatreman coming to the possession of the D. It's a foul, don't do that. It's a foul, why do you do that? Center referee, upon the SK Mauli Crew, but the foul, whatever, I will follow the other. Accra, Abokobi. Omuncho Abokobi. Etno Anyawan. Amba Anya ready. Second round now. Next season. Ghana Premier League, you know. I'm going to follow. Remember. Beautiful one there. He's outside the ring. The lady. No. 5. You come into the party to Red Cool, Nsoatreman. There's a long one there. A beautiful one. Abdul Rahman, the modified. The Igbo got with beautiful there from Amzata. Oh my goodness. University of Ghana, Stadium Lagos, is a very fantastic. Ghana Premier League match day 4. Accra Lions 3. Nsoatreman Sporting Club 1. And the 3 points and everything remains in the capital. And over to you are a series of happy 98.9. Now, basically, in the past, and it could be and there's a question you are over sound the Chania. Over to you.
So far, question the annual cheese over more than one Romana fee. A post match, and what you have the answer once and 7 later. Come down.
Okay, no, we are not the post my answer. I've done the day blessed as to one Jaffa. What's going to be Natalia? It's not called Gana the farm. But maybe upcoming national economy, maybe I call it for peace. And answer, the demonstrations are also on the call for to stop all the campaigning to the and after any other thing, maybe a message,
Right. Medase eno eso eno no abrante ono your friend Aladdin now it is Naldo and artist ene kasa Ras Naldo and artist ene no kasa free Accra ahaya na pacho we LIGUE Sports Stadium pacho city sikoye ni Accra Lions Blessing Asuman etimi to watna and after Rahman eti for eti kan baako 47th minute na pacho before then no let us say Ezekiel Alado ono etimi ase go ni bi hodada and after so abranche Faris Tahiro so it was 20 sana esi ekoye me da say eno ene die etimi epi me busa for aha ne di dwedi ni na eba besina DJ Willie about it was the fine song na no what me ede abemaye me dey Emmanuel and for su apia Kobe Asante na kan on DJ Willie na so esa here na nya special producer bi wo studio ha Prosper ono ane me tetra ha enti yebasa hia kyenya me adma 3:30 pepe na wasa ni me dey hia ewo
This is our own, let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. I say this is our own, let's cherish our own. Division 1 League is back again. This is our own, let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own, let's cherish our own. Women's Premier League is back again.
Hi, this is Lisa Cherry. You're listening to DJ Regina. You